Greetings and welcome to another episode in the full clear series of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I am Jeff the Christian Gamer, where we just got done with a very dramatic conclusion to a chapter here. We're on chapter 6 now. And that is officially our first sighting of a very important yet unimportant character. But yeah, this is the point in the story that started sucking me into it, and I kind of started going obsessive, well, more so than what I did when I was playing, in the first place. But yeah, basically from this point on, I played almost straight through the game without sleep. So yeah. Said that to say that this is again one of my favorite games of all time. Tropes and all.
Praetor Amautus,
What is it?
I have a report to make regarding the situation with the Aegis in Tantal.
Please, come inside.
Yes, Your Eminence.
I wonder how he got his sideburns.
So, Jin finally has his hands on the Aegis. It seems the boy wasn't good for much after all. Unless he can find what is lost.
Your Eminence?
Hector,
Yes?
prepare the ceremony.
At once, Praetor.
The ceremony.
Rex, still sleeping? It 2 days now.
His injuries were quite severe. The worst is over, but his body needs time to recover.
He'd better get well soon, or... What's that?
I'm leaving.
But where will you go?
Good question. Can't live on Gramps anymore. Maybe I'll head for Argentum.
Rex, you...
What the hell are you talking about, Argenta? What about Pyra? Do you know how desperate the situation is? Or have you finally lost it, you idiot?
I know, okay? It's just...
Just what?
I'm done.
Done?
When I became the driver of the Aegis, her driver, I felt like I could do anything. But I was just kidding myself. All I've managed to do is hurt her. Again and again. So, I'm done.
Oh, for crying out loud, Rex! She got herself caught to save you!
I know. So what?
So what?
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now. She'll be safe with them. They're not going to hurt her like I do. So, I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot! Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much it would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down. Even the Artifice's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Do you actually mean that? Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to leave you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex, and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that?
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra, my new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Forget it. We'll rescue her on our own. This loser, he's not the Rex we joined up with. Let him go wherever the hell he wants.
Come now. Let's not start fighting amongst...
Let's give them a chance to work this out, shall we?
You know,
Nia quite right. Rex definitely not behaved like himself. Giving up after one loss? That not Rex I know at all.
But...
Now is not time for excuses!
Poppy! Poppy?
Poppy is hurt to see Rex like this. Poppy and Master Pun are not real Blade and Driver. So Poppy and Master Pun looked up to Rex lots. Rex worked very, very hard to get this far. When Rex tries hard, Poppy and Master Pun try hard. Rex like bullseye we aim for. Without Rex, we not know which way to go. So please, Rex cannot give up and stop here.
Poppy.
My prince?
Chum. Huh?
My old man wants to see you. Time to go.
Alrighty then. Freaking love this game. Anyway, I am going to make sure that my merc missions are getting done. Rogue Miners is complete.
I feel I can go far.
Just wait till you see me fight that. It was relative. This is the next level. My strength grows by the day. My strength grows by the day.
Okay, let's make sure we have all our indole done. Which reminds me, I need to go back over there. There will not be much more time before things get real. Let's see.
I'll support you in every way. Watch your mouth.
Animals.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up. Off we go, we go!
Okay, understood. At your command. Understood. Call us the Flying Merfolk.
You cannot unsee his butt. It's so funny to me. You may have noticed my previous episode had basically no commentary until the end. That was a relatively unfortunate mistake that I made while recording. I didn't turn my sound back on, so yeah, sorry about that. It's unfortunately no feed. Excuse me. There's no feed to insert. Very similar to what happened with episode 2, I think it was, of the series. Except with episode 2, that was an actual error with the program. So yeah, that's a thing.
Bye-bye, daytime.
Oh.
Master Pawn has worked hard today.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and skip travel to the Indoline Praetorium. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and double check and see if there's any missions around. It doesn't look like there are, but I'm going to go ahead and jump there anyway, just in case. Both fortunately and unfortunately, not much happens in Indole with respect to quests and merc missions. Pretty much all the missions that I knew of were up on the terrace up there by the praetor's area, castle. let's go ahead and make it daytime. That's when most everything happens. Huh. Oh, there was somebody here at night. So let's go ahead and make it nighttime. What's up? So there's the proof that things can happen at nighttime as well as in the daytime. But I just don't ever really see anything from nighttime. And of course we have this door that I will not be able to open for some time. I think both of them are super strength level 1. I can look into how to get them to level 2.
My heart beats faster.
Super strength, here we go. Use Wulfric's favorite pouch items. Alrighty then. Check on one more thing.
A new path is opened before me.
Nice mastery in ancient wisdom. How do we get ancient wisdom up? Nobody knows. Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and continue with what we can. Make sure there aren't any more late night missions to pick up or quests. Yeah, I still don't have the ability to open that barrel, which is the only reason why it hasn't been opened already. Whoops. Whoops. Over there. Check over by this spot again. Hello, little Nopons. Perhaps it's singular still, like mini Nopon. A lot of Nopon. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but did anybody else notice the fact that the symbol for nighttime looks like a sideways smiley face? Because, yeah, definitely messes me up every time I look at it. I'm like, why is the clock smiling at me? Oh yeah, it's nighttime. What is that big door for? Wonders if it's possible to even open that door. In this area either. Let's see if we can get up to the main portion. Praetor study. It's a really big study, guy. It's like you have meetings in here, but not a study. Alright. Electric.
What's the plan? I'll take care of it.
I'll be in the other party then.
I won't
What's the
let
plan,
you down.
boss? Let's get a team together. It'll be done in no time.
Alrighty. Both of them are going to come back at around the same time. And I do believe I can go ahead and switch it to daytime. I'm not going to have to go through the whole city again. Oops. Ah, there we go. Area. And we get back to this wondrous storyline. Ouch. Good grief. I need to figure out a different system for this because I keep smacking my hand on there every time I go back to my controller. Like I'll scratch my face or something and then I'll go put my hand back down and hit the table every single time. Okay. Yeah, that looks like everything. So until that Merc mission comes back, we can't really do much. Let's go ahead and skip travel to... Main Gate of Tantal.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Okay. That requires a ridiculous amount of charm.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
Sincere apologies. If I hadn't attempted to destroy the Aegis, they would never have...
If you'd done nothing, they'd have come for her anyway. You're not to blame, Your Majesty. It's... my fault.
500 years ago, this kingdom was rent in twain. Some followed Adam, who sought to live with blades and titans as equals. Others opposed him, preferring to consider humans as the masters and titans as our tools. When Adam returned to the Ether, his rivals seized power, leveraging the power of the Omega Fetter. They declared themselves the Tantalese royal dynasty.
Claiming they were the hero Adam's descendants.
Precisely. My ancestors merely used the name of the beloved Adam in order to win over the people. Before long, we resolved to protect ourselves from meddlesome foreigners by descending deep into the Cloud Sea, taking the dirty secret of our family's lineage with us. The Praetorium, for their part, did not protest. Can you guess why?
No.
They offered to stay silent in exchange for a certain resource. An annual tribute comprising a fixed quantity of core chips. I have something I wish to show you.
What is it? What is this?
This is Gembu's ether flow. The Titan draws in the fabric of the Cloud Sea and uses it as a source of energy. This energy flows throughout the Titan's body in the form of ether. Refining and crystallizing this ether creates core chips. This process is what you see before you.
So, in other words, you're siphoning away a portion of the Titan's energy.
Our cold climate and poor harvests, they are the unfortunate side effects of this process.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Core chips are vital to every nation's military and energy policies. The Praetorium desired this power.
How come?
Allrest at the time was in crisis. But for the Praetorium, it was a precious chance to expand their sphere of influence.
So they missiled in.
As a result, Tantal fell into a chronic energy shortage. Then, well, you saw for yourselves. Near frozen earth, failing crops, the Tantalese people are forced to live in abject poverty.
So why not just leave the Cloud Sea? Genbu can move, right? Just go somewhere warmer.
They fear contact with other nations. Too afraid it might expose the truth behind the legends they spun about Adam.
That would explain their isolationism.
Indeed. That was 5 centuries ago. Now the Aegis has awakened. The Praetorium is demanding we hand over the Omega Theta. They are threatening to reveal our secret if we do not acquiesce.
Indollar? Threatening you?
I get it now. That's what was in that letter.
Enough was enough. I couldn't stand by and let the Tantalese people suffer any longer. Therefore, I made a decision.
And that's why you...
Yes. I knew there was a chance that the Praetorium would use the Aegis against us. But if I could neutralize her power, perhaps we would stand a chance of opposing them. And perhaps by saving my people from poverty, I could absolve the sins of my forefathers.
You didn't think about using the Aegis's power yourself?
Wielding such power is beyond my means. I am under no illusions. However, does the same apply to you? I felt something. When I looked in your eyes, I knew. Perhaps you are the one to whom we can entrust the Aegis's power.
Father.
In the end, it seems I only managed to make things worse. I can blame nothing but my own judgment. This tome records the deeds of the hero Adam. According to this, he saved the world from destruction using a white sword, and then disappeared, along with a red sword.
White and red. It must mean Mithra and Pyrrhus swords.
Whoever wrote this must have had a personal connection to Adam. And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something?
The third Aegis sword.
There's a third.
Apparently, this sword was as transparent as diamond and gave off a clear, brilliant light. But Adam went his whole life without using the sword. In fact, he could not use it.
What do you mean, couldn't?
The sword was simply too powerful. Even he, the legendary hero, could not contain the power it commanded. And thus, fearing its power, he sealed it away somewhere. The author therefore surmised that this sword alone was the one true sword of the Aegis. Now, Rex, you were defeated by Jin. Doubtless that man is a powerful warrior. But even so, can this be right? Can the Aegis herself truly be outmatched by a single opposing blade? Would it not make more sense to presume that you lost because you have yet to unlock the true power of the Aegis?
You mean I'm the one who's been holding them back? Your Majesty, where is that sword? We have to find it somehow. We have to find that sword and rescue Pyro and Mithra.
Regrettably, the book does not specify the sword's location.
But there must be.
However, reading between the lines, it seems the author suspected that the sword lies somewhere in Leftheria. It's not much, but that's where
So funny, it sounded like he said left field. So the sword is somewhere out in left field.
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready to do what it takes to be their true driver?
Gramps?
Well, are you, Rex?
Yes! Of course! I'm going to be the driver that Pyra and Mithra deserve. And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
Then come with me. I'll show you the way.
My son.
Yeah?
I have a favor to ask of you as your king.
Well, that's a first. Are you feeling okay, old man? Maybe you're coming down with something.
The Aegis needs... No, rather the boy needs protection.
You mean Rex?
Yes, I saw something in that boy's eyes. A light that must never go out.
Steady on, old man. People will get the wrong idea. Fine. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Nah, it's not like I wasn't gonna go with him anyway.
You really can't judge a book by its cover. Who'd have thought that sweet-looking girl would threaten to destroy herself? Didn't she realize taking her own life would mean the boy died too?
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
The whole thing was a bluff then?
No, not at all. The reason she gave her core crystal to the boy was to replace his heart after Jin put paid to it. An Aegis core encodes the blueprints for all life. She took advantage of that.
Incredible. I had no idea such a thing was possible. Aegises truly are a breed apart.
Cores are constantly accumulating data about the outside world. The fact that their injuries are mirrored is a result of their twin cores exchanging information. If you wanted to be poetic about it, you could say that their very lives are intertwined. But there's nothing to stop her from severing that link.
What do you mean?
Before issuing the kill order to the Artifice, she would have transferred the remainder of her core to the boy, letting him live on, heart complete. An Aegis can survive for a short time without a core crystal. Don't ask me why. It's just how we were made.
So that's the reason Jin agreed to her terms.
He couldn't care less about the boy. But he wasn't about to lose this one. Simple as that.
Alrighty then. Get all my conversations out of the way. Go ahead and stock back up on cores. Alrighty.
Come out, come out.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Wulfric? What big voice about? Seem to be getting very worked up for something. What Wulfric planning?
I want to talk more with others, but everyone is scared of me. I am not a scary person. I want them to see that.
Wulfric is kind blade who doesn't even crush ants on path.
Yeah, it's a good idea to talk to people if you want them to understand you.
Maybe talking hard for Wulfric, though. Growling more normal for him.
Yes, everyone runs from my voice. That is the problem. How can I fix this?
How about you help out that crying kid?
Good idea! By helping someone, Wulfric show everyone big, soft, pulpy heart.
I can do that. Wulfric to the rescue. Dora, will you join me?
Tora's pleasure! What wrong? Why all crying?
I don't know where my mom is.
You're lost.
Ah!
monster. Maybe look like monster, but not nasty like monster.
Please, do not be afraid. I will not eat you.
Wulfric, maybe you make it worse with that talk?
Oh, sorry. Tora, you look after the child. I will look for the mother.
Hey! What are you doing to my child?
Ah, this is your child.
Help! Help! Monster!
Monster? No, 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 no. I'm not.
Someone help! This great big brute's gonna eat my baby!
No, not a monster. I'm a blade. A blade!
Wulfric, please calm down. Ah! There's a monster in the village! Someone come quick! Ah! No, Wulfric! You make all scared with big voice. Mummy! Janet, get out of here! Oh, it's hopeless.
Sorry. Again, I failed.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. You didn't mean it. Maybe you just need to let people get to know you more slowly.
Thank you. I will not give up. One day, I will make friends with everyone.
Alrighty, well.
What are we doing here?
Did you know Fonset has another name?
Huh?
Hero's Rest.
Hero? As in?
Indeed. Fonset village was founded by Adam himself at the end of his travels. After the war, Adam charged me with protecting the village.
Was this village really that important?
What do you think I was protecting?
You mean it's...
Follow me.
Oh. Whoops. I was supposed to go up the path and I missed the path. Hello, path.
What have we here? The village guardian.
Just looks like a stone pillar to me.
They say that the village's guardian spirit dwells within. Gramps, what are we doing here?
Rex, try turning the stone tablet clockwise.
This? Huh? This crest, it's... I've seen it before.
Place your hand on it.
Here goes. What's this?
This passage leads into the very center of the archipelago. There lies the cavern known as Spirit Crucible Elpis.
That's quite a name.
This entrance and the gate of the Spirit Crucible are sealed in such a way that only a Leftherian can open them.
Ah, so that's why Jin needed me back then.
When Adam founded this village, he hid something deep within the body of the Titan that forms the archipelago's center.
You mean the missing sword?
I don't know how word of it got out, but many were led here by rumors of the legendary sword. More than a few have entered the Spirit Crucible, but none have ever returned.
Is it really that dangerous?
Adam wanted to ensure that the sword was securely sealed away. He put many measures in place to stop it falling into the wrong hands. Only the hands of someone worthy. Adam said that taking this sword would be the mark of the Aegis's true driver.
The true driver?
What do you say, Rex?
I'll do it. No. I have to do it. Every moment we waste, Pyra and Mithra could be...
Then you're ready for what lies ahead?
If you hadn't interfered back then, neither of us would have had to go through all this. Now then. Time to take back what I lost 500 years ago.
How he's still alive with his crystal in that state? Seriously? It's not normal.
The Aegis is the master blade. The first blade the architect forged. Malos can do things we can only dream of.
And how's he going to restore his core exactly?
He'll extract the data he's missing from the core of the other Aegis. Then all his power will be restored.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what will that do to her?
Well, if she's lucky, she'll live. As an empty husk, that is.
Rough deal. Malice doesn't hold back, huh?
Don't blame me for this. It's our father who made us this way. But don't worry. Once I meet him, I'll get the answers we're after. I need to know why we're like this. In any case, this world only needs one Aegis. Don't you agree, Pyra?
back. Will you hear our report?
I hope things went well.
Nicely done.
All right.
All done. All I can think of now is dessert. Another dish in my repertoire.
Got it!
Girls can't. Fruitful endeavor. I just keep on.
Let's see. Pretty sure Orion's not the most missions right now. But I think we're done. So I'll go ahead and send folk out on that one.
Count me in. I'll support you
Watch
in
your
every
mouth.
way.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
What's the plan, boss?
Justice loving soul. Pretty sure that's what's his face.
I'll do it. From today.
Alrighty.
That's your
At your command. At your command.
Okay, understood. Okay, understood.
That's an important task. No objections. Well then, let's go.
Good luck!
It's a lot of cat things.
Is it night time already?
Alright, and I believe that will be the end of this particular episode in the full clear series of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I am once more Jeff the Christian Gamer. If you'd like to like and or subscribe, you may do so by clicking on the links provided. Also, if you'd like to check out other videos I've done, you may do so by clicking on the links in this video. I do have a Facebook and a Twitter. Those mediums are here to help me keep you updated on what videos I'm releasing and when. Please check those out, and I'll catch you guys next time.